Yeah, I'm like, oh God, oh my God. Watch me run the game, y'all just commentate from the side. I'm like, oh God, oh my God. Everything I do, you know I do it for the squad.
Ooh, how's it going? Sensei here today, Sunday. First of all, shout out to Joshua Deshi Munoz, best friend of a long time, I think like 5th grade. He just turned 26.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Saves that 2 hours.
22, 23, 24, 25.
Relax, 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 Emma. Goodness. Hey, how's it going over there? Actually, I didn't realize the stick's kind of on. Emma, can we turn that off maybe?
Well, not really, because I'm mopping.
Okay, I guess not. Topic of today and of yesterday is the Canelo first Triple G fight. First of all, before I get into the video, let me know below who you think won and also who you were rooting for originally. So you were like going for Canelo and then you thought Canelo won, going for Triple G, thought Triple G won, right? I thought it was an amazing fight. I wanted someone to get KO, that's what I was looking for.
I'm like, oh God.
I wasn't really rooting for anybody, Canelo or Triple G. I wanted it not to go 12 rounds because that'd just be more exciting. I was sort of leaning to Triple G earlier because I know that Canelo didn't take this fight a couple years ago when Triple G was like 32, 33 years old. Canelo's 27, he's like entering his prime right now, and Triple G is 35, so he's leaving his prime. Canelo's also going up in weight, so I didn't really think it was that big of a deal. First time fighting at 160 and fighting a monster in Triple G.
Это нокаут, по-моему. Нет, быстро поднимается Гил. Может даже раньше, чем следовало.
So I thought that kind of evened the, you know, the playing field, so to speak. This whole thing about boxing and the decision being rigged, I don't really understand. I mean, unless you're just a casual fan, but this is the way it's been literally forever. Pacquiao's fight, actually Pacquiao tweeted out like, oh, what are these refs from Australia? Because his last fight, he got robbed, obviously. He's been robbed before in the Bradley fight. The robberies in terms of like decisions is not something new. Even some of Mayweather's fights could have argued that the other person won more than once. The person with the bigger promotion in the back, like Mayweather or someone else, is typically gonna win. They're just not gonna give it to somebody who's not the bigger name fighter, the main person, unless it's like with Pacquiao and that Horn guy, it's in Australia. Pacquiao said, let's fight again, but let's do it in the Philippines. Obviously, but that's how boxing, that's how the prize fighting has always been, because you just gotta follow the money. That's just the way it's been. To me though, I don't really think it's that big of a deal, because if you're like a casual person looking at it generally speaking, they didn't knock each other out. Yeah, Triple G won by a couple rounds, he dominated the fight, he was the aggressor. He landed way more jabs. Power punches, they were kind of even, but I thought he had the more significant pop. Canelo just had like certain spots in the fight where he did well, mainly moving back and then, you know, played the whole rubber duck game. But he did have really good spots, but there were moments in rounds when he even lost that round as well. So he would have good moments in a round, but just like, you know, 15, 20 second sprints or bursts, and then he would just start moving again. He would make Triple G miss, but Triple G was connecting in a lot of those exchanges. But the way that I think, I'm like, forget it, just call it a tie and just make sure you run this back. That's just the way it is. Like, this needs to end by somebody finishing the other person as a knockout.
I'm like, oh God.
Like, yeah, Triple G, I had him winning on the scorecards by a couple rounds, I don't remember exactly, but I had him winning. I thought he won the fight. I get it, obviously it's a sport, it's a real sport, but this is the way it's always been. This is the way boxing has always been. You guys are getting paid a lot of money, they'll get a rematch, they'll get even more money. These guys are crazy for fighting anyways, you know, fighting is just a crazy game. But I guess one of the judges scored it 110 to 118, which is like completely on Canelo's side, like way too heavy. I just don't know, like if you're trying to like cheat on a test, you know what I mean, like a kid like cheating a test and like you have all the answers, like you don't get them all right. You don't get 100, like you purposely get 2 wrong to make it like seem like it wasn't obvious that you were cheating. Like, I don't know, like, it just doesn't make, even De La Hoya, Canelo's promoter said,
I was in shock. I'm in shock. 118, 110.
So when your promoter's saying that, then obviously you got something wrong. I don't know what was happening. Put your opinion down below of what you think about situations like this in terms of like, oh, is it that big of a deal to you as a casual fan? Obviously, if you're a serious fan, it may be important and you don't want that cheating. These are two guys who are supposedly like, you know, big power punchers, are supposed to meet in the middle and just keep punching until the best man wins. And that's what I want to see. Definitely should be a KO, 100%, or like a TKO or a finish.
I'm like, oh God.
It's funny though to me because this isn't the worst decision I've seen in boxing, but the 110 to 118 is like the worst I've ever seen of like the most obvious like demonstration of I really don't care. Like I just don't care at all about how this is viewed. When we do our school tournaments at the karate school, we do an inter-school tournament, so it's just our students, and we have the kids, and we have our adult sector as well. It's great for people to be able to experience it without having to be, you know, fighting. It's not about combat necessarily. It's more about forms and technique and getting out there and performing your technique that you're having. We have point sparring and, you know, that type of thing, but you're not leaving with a headache. You're not leaving with less, like, you know, damaged brain cells. It's not like that. You know what I mean? Because you're not getting paid, nothing like that. It's not amateur or anything like that. So when they do their forms, we do like scorecards. So like we go judges right, judges score, and we turn our cards that has like a number on them. Like, you know, we do it between like 6 and 10 or 6 and 9, whatever. So what we'll do is the first 3 go, and then when the first 3 go, at the 3 judges, we sit and we discuss so we can figure out how we should be ranking the other contestants. So we discuss what we should score, and then we like throw up the numbers. We go, okay, you're gonna throw a 7, I'm gonna throw an 8, and you're gonna throw a 7. Okay, good. This person gets this. So we're all clear. And we go judges right, judges score, and then we turn the scorecards. The way that they did it, it seemed to me, this person's for Canelo, and this person's for Triple G, and then the last person gave it a, like, you know, 114 to 114. Like, to me, it didn't seem like they did it individually. It's almost like it was planned. It like seems way like, oh, a draw. Oh my God, so shocking. Like, to me, it was so obvious. Big money, great fight. No one's complaining about the rematch. It's people like Stephen A. Smith.
Judging the fight, Adelaide Bird, whatever her name is, 118, 110, she needs to be tested immediately.
And then Teddy Atlas, the stuff that he was saying was absolutely ridiculous and hilarious. They're just like going in so much on the sport of boxing. To me, what Teddy Atlas is doing, I get it, because it's about the commission, if you listen to what he says right here.
Corruption in boxing. Follow the money.
To me, it's so overblown. Like, he's putting so much negative attention towards the sport of boxing when it's like in a negative place that like you're gonna get a rematch out of it anyway. So, and the controversy just stirs up more people talking about it. I'm talking about it. Analysts, the sports people are talking about it. So I get it. It's bad. It shouldn't be happening. The easiest way to do this is just knock him out. So Gennady or Canelo, next time, just get, you know, knock the other person out, and then it's easy. The judges don't have to do anything. That's the best way to do it. That's why when it comes to judges scores, when I would do like point card tournaments or like other matches, like the last fight that I had, my kickboxing fight, the one that I won, I had no idea if I won or not. Like, everything happened so fast. I thought I had won. They said red corner, and I looked at like my gloves, like, oh, that was me, cool. And I'm not doing it for a living, so it's different. I could be more upset if I was doing it for a living. So I'm happy about the fight, not happy about the decision. But I don't really care about the decision. I just want to see it again. I hope it happens again. Leave a like for the video and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Oh, no, I'll see you next Sunday. Oos. Okay, so listen to this. I guess I won't be uploading a video this Sunday. I don't even know if I'm gonna be uploading this weekend because I get a FaceTime call yesterday. Was it yesterday? Or Sunday night, I forget. It was after I was trying to finish my video. From Norden, yes, FaZe Rain. And he says, hey bro, what you got going on tomorrow? I'm like, usual bro, you know, just teaching, living life. These guys just live on a totally different schedule, right? It's any day they can do whatever they want. He asked me, he's like, oh, I want to play you in 2K. I was like, cool, me too, bro. Like, did you get the new one? I got it too. He's like, all right, so how soon can you come out here? I was like, I'm not sure, it depends. Like, if I go just on a weekend, I don't have a lot of time. If I'm gonna spend the money, I wanna make sure they're for a good amount of time. He's like, no, I'll fly you out. I wanna fly you out so I can play you in 2K. I think I can beat you. I'm like, wait, what? I thought he was just joking around. He jokes around a lot. Maybe he's just trolling me right now. He's, you know, he's the ultimate troll. Are you serious? You want to just fly me out there for like, what, a day? You know, they go places for a day. Just fly there for a day just to play me in 2K? He's like, yeah, I guess I'll look at my schedule. I'll try to switch some things around. So on the weekend, I know I got to teach Saturday morning, but I can have someone fill in for me for Saturdays because it's a slower day. He's like, but there's a catch. Obviously, there's gonna be a catch, right? He's sending me on this weird, most random, difficult, out of the way travel experience. He's gonna make sure I have the most amount of layovers on the way there, and then even more layovers on the way back. He's gonna book me a middle seat in the back. He doesn't want me to sit in the aisle or in the window. He wants my trip to be as miserable as possible. So I'm literally gonna go there Friday, taking me all day to get there. We're gonna play 2K on Saturday, and then I'm gonna leave Sunday morning and not get back until like Sunday night or like Monday morning. course, I'm down for it. Let's do it, whatever. I want to play 2K. I like to visit the guys. You know, it's gonna be cool content. It's gonna be really fun. I guess it's not gonna be fun. I think I have like a 5-hour layover in Chicago. I don't know what's gonna happen this weekend. Everything's been thrown for a loop. Hopefully I get there okay. I guess on the way home I have like 2 or 3. This part of the country, then this part of the country, then this part, and then this part. Leave it up to Norton to do something like this, of course. But hey, I get to go to the house. I get to beat him in 2K. He thinks he can beat me. Oh, Cheo's the only person that can beat me in that house. Everyone else gets beat. 2K is kind of my thing. So I got 2K. I'm gonna be grinding. I'm gonna be practicing. So this way, I do not want to go there, have this trip, get beat by Norton in 2K, and then have to get back. That would be miserable. So anyways, look out for the content, look out for the video, and wish me luck. I'll see you soon. Oos.
Yeah, I'm like, oh God, oh my God. Watch me run the game, y'all just